Hello, beautiful souls. This is Tarot with Thom. Hi, I'm Thom. Today is Friday, April 10th, 2026. And let's get started. We're going to use our Modern Witch Tarot deck here to get a couple cards of your past energy, present energy, and possible future energy. So let's see who jumps out today. There we go. One, oops. One more, please, for the past. Thank you. It's my... Okay. Oop. Oop. Two. Well, okay. One. There we go. There we go. We'll just flip that over two here. We'll keep everything... It's a little surprise. Don't mind me. Just mumbling to myself. Here we go. Here we go. A few more, or a couple more, please. And two for possible. Thank you. Future energy. One. Lately, y'all have been getting three. Okay. Three is possible future energy, but I read this third card as like overarching energy. So here we go. Let's get started. You've got Seven of Cups, Nine of Wands in your past energy, Queen of Swords, and the Moon in your present energy. Interesting. And you've got, I keep turning them upside down here, Three of Wands and Knight of Cups in your possible future energy. This is the romantic knight here. Doesn't have to be in romance, but they are the most romantic knight. And Nine of Pentacles, your overarching energy. Okay, you're building something. You're cultivating your garden. You're growing your Garden of Eden. You're growing your wealth here, your health. Beautiful. Pardon any sniffles, I am still getting over a cold. Don't mind Thom, he's just, he's busy with a tissue. You don't need to see that, though, so we're going to keep it off screen. Right? Yeah, right. Okay, yeah, see. Excuse me. So sorry to snort in your ear here. Bear with me. I'm here for you, even as I'm getting over a cold. So, I've jumped the gun. Before I get some clarifying cards, why don't we go over kind of the overview here of what these cards might be telling us, this little story. And then we'll get some clarification. Add more to the story. Clearer picture here. But we got a Seven of Cups to the Nine of Wands here. You're coming from a place of overwhelm. Seven of Cups is my card of overwhelm. You were feeling overwhelmed. And a lot of choices, a lot of paths to take. You know, sometimes we are just, it's too much when we have too many options. And it's nicer when we have like, 2 to 3 options. I think that's something in psychology. Don't quote me, but where the human mind struggles to have more than like 4 options. It might be more than that. Anyway, there's a lot of options here. So this person's very overwhelmed. Which path to take? And you have persevered. You've been through it. So maybe a lot of these paths that you've taken, you've had to fight your battles, but you're still standing tall. Despite it all, you have persevered. So that's good. It's good energy to be coming from. You persevered. You're a fighter, a lover and a fighter. You know, we don't ask to fight, but we do it when we have to. Queen of Swords to the Moon. This is very interesting. I'm going to be very interested in getting some clarifying cards for this. We got some contrast here. The Queen of Swords. She sits alone, she stands alone, solitary, above the clouds. Swords are the intellect. With great clarity, she knows what she stands for. And she stands up for what's right, even if nobody else agrees with her or nobody else understands. And it's quite the lonely position, but it's the right one. She wouldn't have it any other way. See that lonely bird flying above her, soaring above. She soars above it all. She sees it all from a great perspective. So with great clarity, she has made her decision. Again, even if she stands alone, she's on the right side of justice there, I would say. And then the Moon card. This is all about those deep, dark things you keep hidden that you probably even try to keep hidden from yourself, let alone other people. This is your shadow work. This is saying you have to. I don't think this is too bad for YouTube, but still. If I get a little closer here, I'll censor. You have to go down this path. into, see that dark cave into the mountain. But you have to be willing to dive deep, to bring into light the things that you have kept hidden even from yourself. There's a lot of work to be done. You cannot be fully integrated until you integrate your shadow. And see, there's your shadow self pulled from the depths by the moonlight, being called to shine light upon itself, to be free, to be open. That is a very interesting combo. We will get more info in the clarifying cards here. And your possible future energy, you are ready for more. You are looking out, excuse me, looking out to the horizon, looking out over this harbor, out into the ocean, out into the horizon for what's next. You're waiting for you're ready for your ship to come in. And the Knight of Cups, the most romantic night. It could be love that you are searching for on the horizon. Or this could be somebody coming into your life, offering love, offering to take you off to distant lands. So that could be actual travel outside of the state, outside of the country, or that could just be into a whole new world you've never experienced. And they come with an open heart. Another thing I love about the Knight of Cups is that they are very good at connecting people with other people. So, you know how sometimes you have that friend or meet someone who just so happens at the right time, you're like, I'm really getting into this, but I don't know anything about it. And that acquaintance is like, fancy that, I just met somebody who does that for a living. Let me give you their number. That's Knight of Cups. Very good at connecting others with others. And they're very good at connecting to others as well, which is why they're also good at connecting romantically. So, could be love on the horizon or just meeting new people and really connecting and seeing a whole new world. This is all going to serve you very well for what you're cultivating in your garden here, the Nine of Pentacles. We'll get some more info here, but this is definitely, excuse me, you worked hard, slow and steady, and, in your future energy, your overarching energy here, yeah, you are well on your way. You know what you want. You know what you want to grow. You know what you want to cultivate, and you are going to put the time and effort into it. Excuse me. Trying to breathe. Thom can breathe. I can breathe. Pardon me. Okay. Let's get some clarifying cards here. Seven of Cups to the Nine of Wands. There we go. Thank you. One more, please, for Nine of Wands. Thank you. Two. Oh. Didn't you have to ask? Okay. Wow. Okay. There's jumping. Flip that over for now. Go over it together. Three of Wands and Knight of Cups, please. Oops. There we go. One more for the Nine of Pentacles, please. Wow. Come on. One more. One more for the Knight of Pentacles, please. Thank you. Okay. Excuse Thom for a moment again. That nose is just bothering him. Oh, how colds linger. Just that season. Springtime. Okay, I'm over. I'm back. Okay. Seven of Pentacles to the Seven of Cups. Double seven. Seven is an important number. 7-7. Keep that in mind. There's something here for you. So for someone that's going to resonate. 7-7. Sorry. Slow numbers get doubled up here. So Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. You were feeling overwhelmed. You were having to decide what part of your life you really truly wanted to cultivate. There were a lot of options, and you had to sit back and look at your crops and be like, well, what's worth growing? What actually is going to be of sustenance to me? What's going to be sustainable? So that makes sense that you've been reflective on what is the best garden to cultivate in order to get to the Nine of Pentacles. So you've had a lot of options you could have went down, but you're picking the right path. You're well on your way. Ah, yes, you got the Emperor. Emperor to the Knight of Wands. Okay. It's past energy here. So yeah, you've persevered. You've learned how to protect yourself. You learned how to stand up for yourself. If no one else in your life was going to be your emperor, the person who was supposed to protect you, you're going to protect yourself. And that's good because this emperor, he's calm. He's calm and sitting pretty on his throne. And he's also ready for battle because he's got his armor on underneath his robes. So you have learned that you can stay calm, stay steady, show up for yourself, but you're ready for battle. You're not going to back down. Hopefully you're not getting into physical brawls, but you sometimes have to fight for your life, fight for what you believe in, fight for what you want to cultivate out of your life. There's gonna be naysayers in your life, and you gotta tell them to shut the heck up. You're the emperor. You've persevered. You won your battles here. You're still standing tall. And what I always like to know about the emperor, though, is that he is a warning that you don't want to build your walls. Okay, you're going to protect yourself, but don't build walls. Build gates, build doorways. Don't forget to let people in, people opportunity and places in, because you don't want to become so, your wall's so high that you don't try anything new again. You don't let anybody in. Don't go that far. So he's a warning to not go that far. But yes, protect yourself. You have proven it to yourself. You are standing up for yourself, and maybe even being the adult in your life that you've always needed. Excuse me. The Hanged One to the Queen of Swords. The Hanged One's been showing up a lot lately in these readings, and it's a good reminder. The Hanged One is all about seeing things from a different perspective. The Hanged One has either self-imposed or has been guided by the universe to be hung upside down, and has helped him align with his higher self, their higher self, see the halo around their head. So this is good. You have kept your mind open to different perspectives, and it's why you are now, if you stand alone, standing up for what you believe in, you've seen the wider world, you've been able to make a clearer decision. This Five of Swords to the Moon. Okay. There's a lot going on here. Five of Swords can mean several different things, so take what resonates here. We're going to go through it all. You can be walking away from it no longer serves you. You're putting down the burdens of other people's problems. They're not your problems anymore. All these swords belong to a knight, and all these pages are picking up the swords. But these two are like, this is not my problem. This is too much. I am overwhelmed. And it's good to walk away from what is not your baggage, if it's not your baggage. And then another reading on this card is also, this is a smart page. They are not going to overburden themselves with the task at hand. Maybe the task at hand is what's going to get them to where they want to go. And I'm kind of leaning towards that with the moon here. So I'll get to that, though. I'll show you the connect. But many swords to pick up, this page knows. But with any new venture, so a project or, diving deep into your depths, you can easily get overwhelmed if you try to do it all at once or do it very quickly. This page is being very smart and picking up one or two swords at a time, bringing them to the appropriate location, setting them down, and coming back for more. So they are breaking up the task into smaller tasks in order to succeed. And I would suggest that for you when you are addressing your depths here. I feel this Queen of Swords and the Hanged One. You're seeing things from a different perspective. It's opened your mind, and you're standing up for what you believe in, what you're standing up for, what you know you need to do here. And a lot of it is going to be about addressing what's going on in your depths. Excuse me. Enjoy that confirmation burp. So it can be overwhelming when you've come to that realization, I've got to do some shadow work. I got to do the inner work. Let it take time. You cannot do it in a day, and don't try to do it in a day. If you are working from many years or decades of not addressing it, let yourself break it down into little tasks. You don't even have to do it every day, or maybe just a little bit every day, whatever flow works for you. But this is a great journey you're going to go on to address your shadow. So break it up into little bits and then give yourself a break. Journal here and there, listen to inspiring videos that talk about how to this process. They're out there. I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole though. Whatever works for you, just little bits. Maybe even journaling every day and just seeing what pops up really helps you get an insight into yourself. So don't be overwhelmed. Don't give up and walk away in this sense. If this is your job and your opportunity to work on yourself, break it up into little bits. And then as you're doing the shadow work, the inner work, you might find that some of what you have been holding on to is other people's baggage. And then, walk away. That's not for you. But that's not the rest. Let that go. Drop those swords. But then the ones that are yours, you have to address. Take it step by step. That makes a lot of sense for me, especially with the overwhelm here. Having to decide what you actually want to work on in your life and cultivate. You want to cultivate a deeper sense of yourself. You're done fighting. You know how to protect yourself, but you're done fighting. You've persevered. You're ready to integrate that shadow self. You're ready to do the hard work. You're ready to stand up for what you believe in. This possible future energy. You got the 3 of Wands to the 9 of Wands. Reiterating. Don't forget where you came from. You've done the hard work. You deserve to go off on that adventure. You deserve for brighter horizons. Look at the yellow in this, the bright horizon. You absolutely deserve. You deserve to have your ship come in. You remember where you've come from. You won't have to keep up. I mean, life is never ending. You're going to come across obstacles, but with each, this person's so wise now. All 8 of these lessons they had to learn. They're standing tall here on the 9th one. That's going to be you. You let that also be strength. Keep in mind that your strength, like you've been there, you've done that. You know how to handle what's on the horizon for you. You know how to handle the new adventure. King of Pentacles. So Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles. Okay. One of two things. This could either be you. This could be somebody coming into your life. There could be, see, King of Pentacles, it's the earth sign, so I'm getting like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be someone in those signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, coming into your life, offering love or connection. Again, it doesn't have to be romantic. But somebody stable in your life, somebody who's not afraid to take their time to cultivate truly what they want. This garden here. The King of Pentacles, that's what he's all about. People from all over the world come to try his wine. See how he's got little grapes on his robes there? It's because he has a vineyard and he grows the grapes and he goes out there and he tends to them, and it's very tedious work, but he does it with love. He does it with joy, and that's why the grapes taste so sweet. That's why the wine is the best. It's because he takes his time. So you're looking at either this is you, or this is somebody coming into your life that is going to want to grow with you because they know how. They're offering you love and they know how. They see what you've been through. They see that you persevere, that you've got the know-how, the wisdom now, the different perspective. You are addressing your shadows. You're integrating. You're ready for more. This adventure here, 3 of Wands, it's very attractive to this King of Pentacles here, this person who's coming into your life. No gender, any gendered person. These are non-gendered, they are just the energy of it. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Keep your heart open. They will help you cultivate this life you're working on. It sounds like you're ready for that. I love when this happens. And I feel like it's rare, but also I've seen it, and this is confirmation. The universe is listening. The universe has got your back. You've got the 9 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles. 9-9, that's also might be an important number for you. 7-7, 9-9, so 7s and 9s are important. You've got a lot of wand energy here, swords, you're working on your inner work, fire, water. Something is changing here for you. What a great Friday this is. Something is changing for you on the horizon here. Slow and steady. This is Pentacles, so slow and steady. I can't give you an exact time, but you are working on it. You are cultivating your garden. You are seeing things from a bird's eye view now. Notice the bird symbolism here. You're able to take it all in. You know what you want. You know it takes time, but it's worth growing and cultivating. It's worth it. I mean, look at the bounty. Health, wealth, prosperity here. You are well on your way, and this is your hard work. And it looks like you've got someone who wants to build with you coming into. Man, 9-9. Amazing. Amazing. I'm proud of you. You've been doing a lot of hard work. You're in the middle of the hard work. You're not giving up. And you've got a beautiful future. You've got a beautiful future. You have a beautiful life right now. You're making it beautiful. You're growing your garden. It's already beautiful. You got to be grateful for the sprout and the bud as well as the blossom. And it looks like you are. And you don't got to do it alone. Looks like there's someone on your horizon. Or maybe that's your relationship with yourself. Maybe you are going to go slow and steady with yourself. Could be that. It feels like somebody, but maybe for some others, it's just you being at one with yourself. Growing and cultivating what truly matters and making life oh so sweet. I love love. Hopeless romantic here. There's another saying for that, isn't there? Hopeless romantic. I thought I heard like a more positive take on it. I don't take hopeless romantic negatively. It's just like there's no help in me. I'm always going to be a romantic, but I don't need help. I'm a romantic. Hopelessly romantic. It's fine. I'm not hopeless. I've got a lot of hope. It's who I am. I love love. Okay, here we go. Let's grab a Archangel Michael, Sword of Light card here to get some final advice from our spirit guides, our guardian angels. All right. If nobody jumps out, I'm going to have to pick. Let's see if that works. Did it work? This is a blessing in disguise. Okay. This is a blessing in disguise. Be patient and have faith that your angels have this situation under control. What will come is far better than you dared to dream. Wonderful. Keep moving forward. They've got your back. You're planting the seeds. And they're going to be the sunshine and the water, and you're going to work with it. You're going to co-create with the universe. You got your guardian angels. You are going to be fine. You're doing great. You're doing great things. Look at you go. So proud of you. Okay, got a 2-pager here. Ready? Ready for story time with Thom? While I get myself comfortable here. Here we go. Things do not always turn out the way you expect or think you want them to. That's why you got to keep an open mind and an open heart when you're co-creating with the universe. There are many times in the human existence when the divine has brighter, more joyful ideas than you could imagine. I have been shown that many times. It is only from a big picture viewpoint that you would be able to understand why things need to be the way they are. You must have faith in the process. Perhaps you really want a particular job, but someone else has chosen for the position. Then in time you find another career path that is better aligned with your life purpose than the one you had previously thought you wanted. I love it when that happens. That's happened to me before. You are currently in or are about to experience a situation that feels like a disappointment. Hold on, it's okay. You're going to have a disappointment. But rest assured that you will recognize it as a blessing in disguise with the passing of just a little more time. Consider this message a heads up so that you can minimize any initial unhappiness and instead trust that something wonderful is just around the corner. Okay, you're working hard, you're going on your way. The moment that disappointment comes, remember this video. Remember what I said. Come back to it. April 10th, Friday, April 10th, 2026. Come back to it and say, oh, what did Thom say? What did that Sword of Light Oracle card say? It said, this is a blessing in disguise. Don't hold on to your expected outcome so tightly that you don't see what result might be even better. It's like if you're holding on to this little ice cream cone with all your might because it's chocolate, it's your favorite flavor. Oh my God, holding so tight, and the universe is trying to give you a whole gallon of like double fudge chocolate ice cream, whole lifetime supply, but you're too busy holding on to this little ice cream. Let go. Let that fall to the pavement. Oh no, turn around. Life, the universe is going to offer you so much more than you ever realized you wanted. To be better than anything you imagined. I love that. I love that for you. This is the kind of situation where your guardian angels excel. Yes, of course, we archangels are here too, and I am always ready to help you sever energetic ties to the emotional burden of dashed hopes. However, often the tweaking of your plans or the reworking of your expectations comes with your guardians from heaven who are watching over you every moment of every day of your life. So keep an open mind. Keep your heart open. Go ahead and be disappointed a little bit that something you started didn't work out. And then just wait, because it's a blessing in disguise. There are blessings coming your way. Numbers 7 and 9, 7799. Someone who's ready to build with you is on their way or already in your life. 2, 9 of Pentacles. You are growing that garden. It is well on its way. You are doing great, and you will continue to do great. You're going to persevere. Didn't you get the 9? You got the 9 of Wands twice. 999. There's so many 9s. That's 4 9s. 2 7s. Any other numbers here? That looks like it. I got a lot of court cards, or, people of royalty here. Got Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, Emperor. Wow. I'm just saying, I'm going over that to say you're doing great. 4 9s here, 2 7s here. Keep those in mind as maybe signs from your guardian angels. And remember, this is a blessing in disguise. You're doing great. So, you are gonna hang out with these 2 9s here. Finish off in the reading, this little outro here with me. Thank you so much for being here. Wouldn't be here without you. You keep my world going round. Thank you for watching. I hope all this resonated with you, but take what fits, leave the rest. And as always, like if you liked it, if you vibe with my vibe, if you enjoy my energy, yeah, girl, go ahead and subscribe.